Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Indri Andriyani from class C. I will explain about exploring drama for the final examination. The first one is definition or history of the drama. The term drama comes from an ancient Greek verb meaning to do or to act, and this is when it all began for the tradition. Nowadays, drama is normally associated with situations that involve a conflict of emotion. The beginnings of drama. In the beginning, drama commenced with religious celebration, and the earliest drama of an entertaining kind of Greek tragedy and Greek comedy. For Greek comedy, addressed itself to serious dimension of life and human character. The character in it is led into death, despair, or misery through some sort of error, either in himself or in his action. Its basic idea is man learns through suffering. The effect of this Greek tragedy is the audience should be part of both pity and fear by the time a tragedy comes to end. And the next one is Greek comedy, was developed out of early religious celebration. It deals with a great deal of boisterous comment on affairs of stage through political satire or old comedy, and it is also deals with romantic situation, which is new comedy. From unhappy problematic situation into happy, comfortable ones, and happy ending. Drama in the Middle Age. This all began from musical presentation of crutch service. The brides began to speak rather than saying the story. Musical presentation became independent of the crutch liturgy. Gradually, the presentations were moved from the crutch to outdoors, and the story of man and the life of Christ became the main subjects of a medieval drama. Morality plays an interlude. At the beginning of 15th century, certain passion, vices, and virtues were represented on the stage by actors in funny costumes. The morality plays lead slowly into the creation of interludes, which were relatively short plays, brief enough to be presented by only two actors, and it is not always serious and religious anymore. Elizabethan drama. Late of 16th century, this drama became the best in the history of literature. These have various themes and various kinds of drama. And the beginning of the new kinds of play, the romantic comedies, the revenge murder drama, the court comedies, and the pastoral plays. Restoration and 17th until 18th century drama. In this age, heroic plays become extremely popular. It is a kind of tragedy or tragic comedy, and the heroes were usually great military leaders, great lovers experiencing a conflict between their loves and their patriotism. And next one is the 19th century drama. There were many varieties of plays. There was a strong interest in more serious plays, although comedy also emerged, and the heroic plays slowly led into the more extreme spectacle and excessive emotionalism of melodrama. And the last one is the 20th century drama. In this age, theater became vastly popular. There are many religious dramas, and Aristotelian principle, which a noble hero suffers a dreadful fall, is not completely followed. The next material is the element of the drama. The first one is plot. A plot referring to the basic storyline of the play is the structure of a play which tells what's happened as the story goes. The plot structures can be divided into 6 stages. The first one is exposition, inciting incident, rising action, climax, falling action, and denouement. The next one is character. Characters are the people or sometimes animals subjected in the drama and are portrayed by the actors and actresses in the play. Characters can be categorized in 3 types according to the roles the play. The main character of the play is known as the protagonist. The antagonist, the character who opposes the protagonist, and the other characters that are neither the protagonist nor the antagonist are called the secondary characters. They may have a major part or a minor involvement in the drama. Next is setting. The setting is a place together with other conditions such as time and environment involved in which the events occur. The setting in the drama can be presented through the visual element, deals with the scenes, costumes, and special effects used in it. The setting can as well be enhanced by using viewable elements, sound effects, and music. The next one is genre. Genre is the type of play. The examples of genre in which the play can be classified include tragedy, comedy, romantic, mystery, and historical play. The next one is audience. Audience is a group of people who watch the play or the drama. Audience can be said to be the most important element of the drama to be considered about, since it is the audience that determine whether the play is successful or not. Benefits of using drama in EFL class. Owens and Barber 1998 argued that drama is not the only right technique to learn, but it is one of the ways that keep the lesson interesting because it attracts students' attention so that they do not remain quietly sit. It also facilitates variation in the learning process since it employs different learning styles, function, and group work forms. And also Clifton Boyles in 1998 accentuated that although teaching English with drama mostly assists listening and speaking, it also produces processes related to writing and reading. In short, the employment of drama in the classroom provides the students with an opportunity to learn by doing and experiencing rather than only interactive listening and repeating. There are some useful drama techniques for EFL. The first one is drama game. As a teaching approach, games are appropriate for every levels and age. As Brandis and Phillips describes drama games as short activities that may have different objectives. They can be icebreakers or warm-up activities. We can use them to introduce a new topic or to relax or to encourage students to interact or to make them feel more confident and etc. Okay, the next one is role play. Ledius 2002 described that role play is essentially an imitation, the reality in which the students are required to act and speak properly in line with the context and their roles. Next is mime. In mime, the students use movement, gesture, and expression to act a story or some ideas without using any words. Since it involves nonverbal language, it provides the advantage that students can perform comfortable as are performing in front of their classmates without worrying about language. It is also fun and thus can be easily employed as a warm-up exercise since it employs a visual component. It helps students to memorize language, for memory is extremely reinforced by visual association. The next one is simulation. Simulation creates an environment in which the participants are involved in a personally meaningful activity. Strategy in 1984 clarified that in a simulation, the learner is given a task to perform or a problem to solve. The background information and the environment of the problem are simulated. The next one is scripted play. A scripted play is a scene or sketch that is acted out by pupils in front of their classmates and the teacher. The sketches can be either original or written by students. It is a great way to reinforce the use of the foreign language because before it is performed, the script should be read in a group or individually. Students should also analyze and discuss it and prepare the equipment they need to act it out. After that, they must memorize the script and interpret it based on the director guidance. Since the preparation and performance extensively require language use, scripted play provides the opportunity to improve speaking and interaction with other people, as well as enrich the learner's vocabulary and functional language like agreeing or disagreeing, applauding, refusing, offering help, and etc. Okay, the last one is improvisation. Improvisation is a spontaneous action without any script or rehearsal with minimal instruction or framework from the teacher. In improvisation, the students employ their ideas and imagination to collaborate. Okay, that's all from me. I'm sorry for all of my mistakes. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.